Well, on this Monday morning, we are on tropics watch as we are looking at mostly dry conditions today across the Gulf Coast. Lots of sunshine and low 90s. It's hard to believe that we've got a system brewing down there in the Caribbean. Right now, what is Invest 97L is brewing. And over the last couple of hours, you're even seeing, not necessarily a very good idea of the center of location, which is why it's still Invest 97L. But over the next few days, we're going to start to see a center of location movement to the north. Here's the Yucatan Peninsula. Here's the west coast of Cuba, and some kind of organization occurring as the system moves north, but a lot of convection occurring around the broad area of low pressure that's out there now, and that's a good sign that strengthening is occurring. So a lot of those storm clouds are building right now. We're going to see those over the next several days, especially as the system heads eventually northwest into the Gulf by midweek. A pretty good likelihood, very high likelihood of formation over the next 48 hours, a 70% chance. Over the next 7 days, 90%, but any kind of impacts to the Gulf Coast, which are expected, would happen more toward the late week hours. So that wouldn't be necessarily a 7-day trend, but we could still see a high likelihood of this becoming a formed tropical storm over the next several days. Now, there's a lot of moisture here, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. It's kind of a broad area of low pressure. You can see how those wind barbs go around counterclockwise. The broad center over the next couple of days, we're going to see a tightening center, especially as this system heads away from land into some open warm water. So what we're expecting here is a tropical system to organize over the next few days. It's a very high likelihood of doing so. There's no set outlook of landfall or intensity. It's too soon to be exact, but I would say, especially the coastlines all the way from Alabama to Tampa, I would say anywhere in between there, make sure that you are prepared because there is a storm or watching it, and impacts across the Gulf Coast are likely, whether it be direct or indirect impacts. And over the landfall is subject to occur, Thursday, Friday, but it is subject to change. That's what we're expecting to see over the next few days as the storm becomes formed. That's when we get the cone. That's when we get kind of more of those impacts of timings and where that storm is likely to move as it heads across the Gulf. But we do know it's moving to the north and northeast in this warmer water, 1 to 3 degrees warmer than average. That needs that to thrive and to continue to grow. It also needs very low wind, upper level wind. That's shear. It is going to do so. That storm is going to create its own shear, of course, because we have a wind field around any kind of tropical system. But ahead of it, as it enters the Gulf, we're looking at relatively low shear out there. So not a lot of wind to tear that apart. Another factor into the growth of the potential storm, and that would be named Helene over the next couple of days if any formation does occur. But again, still Invest 97L as of 2 a.m. this morning.